guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today what I'm going to talk about is I'm going to give you my post-match thoughts from the Scotland and Brazil game. It took place in the 2026 FIFA World Cup group stages, match day 3. This match took place on Wednesday the 24th of June going into Thursday the 25th of June. It's now Friday the 26th of June, so apologies I'm a wee bit later, but you know, it's a decent time to do it, you know. It's still fresh in my mind, the game. So, you know, apologies it's not right after, you know, Wednesday going into Thursday. But it's been hard, you know, with it being off at early in the morning, it goes off. So, you know, I didn't get much sleep. So, you know, it does get a bit tiring sometimes. Sleep just catches up with you. So I thought the best time would be just to do it now. So we're going to do a summary from the game. How I felt like the overall tournaments went, and then I'll say what happens next. So the full-time score was Scotland 0, Brazil 3. Yes, we took a battering, a scoreline that we really couldn't afford to have gotten. Summary for the game though, I thought we lined up that I think it was a 4-2-3-1 in the end. It actually looked like it was a 4-2-3-1 in the end, and then it was the graphics on the TV, and I checked on my apps on my phone, it was 4-2-3-1. And I thought maybe for 2 or 3 minutes, you know, we passed the ball but quite well, looking like we wanted to get stuff going in this game. Because Clark, I think he'd said he's not going to do that again for what he did in the Morocco game. My thing was, why do you not just keep it 4-4-2 for the Morocco game as well? Yeah, it might have led to more damage to goal difference, but we were going to get damage anyway. We may as well just have 2 strikers up there, so. But I thought we moved the ball about really well for the opening 4, 5, 6 minutes even. We tried to just get stuff going, but we didn't create any chances, but we were getting the ball. We had the ball a lot more than them, and about 8.5 minutes in, just passing about the back, just normal. Scott McKenna, there's a ball to Andy Robertson right there. He says to go inside when there's a Brazil player, and Brazil player intercepts it. Vinicius goes around the keeper, boom, 1-0 down. Probably one of the worst mistakes I think I've ever seen in the Scotland team. Then, it's a bad start obviously. Then another situation, we really liked getting on the ball in this game. For some reason it was possession based stuff this game. Ball gets played back to Jack Hendry. He's going to go back to his keeper, but doesn't know there's a man on him. Vinicius, he slightly kicks him a wee bit. It's very, very soft, and he scores. It did get ruled out luckily, but I mean, I don't know if there was enough contact in that to rule it out. So we really got away with one there. But you know, again, why is it in major tournaments Scotland do this? They can turn up and defend so well in qualifier games and attack really well in qualifying games. Then when it comes to major tournaments, they just let us down. We've got some of the best, well, if not the best fans in the world. So it's really disappointing to see as well for me as well. What was I going to say? How the game went, what after that? Then I thought Scotland were doing okay. I still thought we were moving the ball back a little bit better than them. But Brazil just started to come into it more. And they got a second goal. We didn't clear it properly. Robertson tried to clear it, and he didn't. He just literally he passed it to a Brazil player and said he just needs to clear it long. Ball to the back post, header, Vinicius scores 2-0. Really poor in a really, really bad situation at this point. And then, as I was saying to you in my post-match thoughts from the Morocco game, how that Scotland could only afford to lose 1, 2 goals would be pushing it, 3's definitely pushing it. When we lost that second goal, I knew the night was gone for us. I just knew. I had a feeling Son wasn't. We were just going to be terrible, and we were terrible. Second half, not too long into it, they get a ball played through, then he back heels it to his teammate, and then they score again, 3-0. So this is when you know, right, a goal, even a goal here is really important. It gives us that slight more chance of going through. We created a few decent chances. McTominay had 2 headers, one out the keeper, one he had to save. Then I had another one where when Alisson just got down low and he met it. That's really all we had, to be fair. I mean, fair enough, Brazil won the game, but I don't think Brazil were 100% on top of their game. They punished a sloppy Scotland defence. So, really, that's all I thought it was. So, it's just really, really disappointing, considering the circumstances we knew that were going into the game. And then that just happened, so it's really poor. It feels like the players don't even care at this point, and it does feel like that. So now what we're talking about is what happens next. So after that game finished, we are in the third place. We finished third place in the group. Usually that means you're out. I think we are out anyway, but if you're third place, you have a chance. If you had enough points, so maybe 3-4 points would be enough, but your goal difference had to be good. See, if you had 3 points, your goal difference would have to be quite good. Well, maybe not like ours, were on -3 and relying on other results to save us. No, like that. I'm talking nothing, +1, -1. That's not even too bad. But -3 is awful risky, so what happens next is we don't actually know. We could go through. I think we're actually already going to be out, to be honest. There's still a few teams I haven't played, so if they get dismantled, then we might go through. But I really just don't see us doing it. I don't really want us to do it, because how we've played in this group stages out of the 3 games, there wasn't really one performance that stuck with me. I know we beat Haiti, and a lot of fans are going wild and saying it's a win and we didn't need to play the best. But you look at the performances, it's so concerning. Like the friendlies as well. The friendlies we won, the Bolivia game was brilliant. Probably some of the best I've seen Scotland. The Denmark game as well in the qualifiers. The game we beat Spain 2-0. I don't know what qualifiers that were, to be fair. I think it was Euro 2024. They're brilliant in qualifiers, Scotland. But the world stage, they just can't do it. They can't do it. So it looks like we're going to be going home. So this is it might be the last video of the World Cup. It has been nice to add a bit extra onto my channel. Since the Euros were before I started my channel, but disappointing that the World Cup videos are going to be coming to an end, because Scotland cannot just defend and play properly. Because some of these players play in the highest league in the country that they play in. They've won Player of the Years, they've won league trophies, and then they turn up and play for Scotland. How they're doing? It's not good enough. They need to just look at themselves. It's absolutely shocking and embarrassing. So my thoughts on the overall tournament, the group stage. I thought the Haiti game, I really like the team selection Steve Clarke put out. 4-4-2, nice and attacking. I had a feeling if we played that we would win the game. Yes, we won the game, but it was a close game. Do I think we played well? No, I don't think we did play well. We won. So I'm not going to sit and complain, but we need to be playing better, and we only got 1 goal, and it was a lucky deflected effort. McTominay striking that game, as I mentioned, off the post, yeah, that was unlucky. If that had went in, just another extra goal would have been brilliant, but we just didn't seem to do it. We seemed to sit back an awful lot in the second half of that game, which I do not like from any manager, sitting back. You need to keep going for it. Every bit of goal difference helps. Steve Clarke surely knows that. But I just don't. He's too thick to understand, I think, to be fair. The Morocco game, we lost an early goal. Formation was not great either. 5-4-1. In a game we just needed a point in. Don't know why you'd go 5 at the back against Morocco. Yes, Morocco's a good side, but you don't need to go 5 at the back. Keep it the same as it was against Haiti. A lot of managers say you should never change a winning side, no matter what the circumstances are. Unless one of the players get an injury or a suspension, do not change a winning side. What does Steve Clarke do? He goes and plays a full new formation, and we end up losing a goal in the first minute, ended up costing us the game. We played much better in the second half, and yeah, we were robbed off of 2 penalty kicks. But we can't just sit and moan that the referee didn't give 2 penalty kicks. The performance, other than that, wasn't good enough. We didn't have a shot on target against Morocco. I don't think we had one decent shot on goal anyway. Just had a few ones blazed over the bar, that's all it was. And then the Brazil game, we moved the ball about alright for 5-6 minutes, and then we just lost control. Mistakes at the back, 2 silly mistakes. We got one got chalked off, so luckily not 3 silly mistakes going in at half time, and then we lose our third in the second half. Then we don't start creating chances until it's 3-0, where a goal there would have helped us. So it's really frustrating for me why Scotland can't just do it in the World Cup. I'm not saying they're going to win it, but they should be playing a lot better than they are, because they've got a really good squad in there. Yeah, there are some players that aren't in the squad that should be in the squad, but it's not up to me to do that. I'm not the manager, so it's up to Steve Clarke. But I hope he's really taking a look at himself for how poor this World Cup's been, because we've had the most fans going over there, cheering on the team, and they're getting that. I'd be raging if I went over and spent that money. My dad as well. Like, we'd be raging if we went and spent all that, travelled all that way to go and watch what we've been watching. So it's disappointing. Looks like the World Cup's over. I don't really want to go through anyway, so we'll find out. Right, guys, that's going to be for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share my channel. People don't know my channel, but maybe they'll be interested in that. I want to say thanks for supporting it. It's been great. Can we try and get to 190 subscribers by next Friday if possible? So yeah, we'll see how that goes, but it's supposed to be great. Keep going, it's brilliant. So I hope you've enjoyed my wee World Cup videos. If if Scotland get through remarkable and goal difference or something, then I will be talking about the knockout stages. But other than that, it looks like it's all over. Tomorrow, back at Steny, I'm going to try and get a matchday vlog in there for the first game. We've got 2 games. Stirlingshire Cup. I'll explain it all in my match review tomorrow anyway. So Stirlingshire Cup, 2 games. Be doing a matchday vlog for at least one of them. I think I know what one I'm going to choose. So it'll be interesting. There'll still be as usual, the teams coming out in the pitch, that stuff. That'll be in the video as well, and then it'll be a separate YouTube short as well. So check that out. And yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers and goodbye for now.